Good day, traders. Jeffrey Friedman, Senior Commodity Broker, RJO Futures, with my morning comments on the stock index futures. Well, the word of the day. What would be the word of the day? I would have to say war is the word of the day. Do we have it? Do we not have it? Syria. Will the world participate? Support our, should we go in? Should we not go in? 2 days ago, we were thinking of going in some capacity, and that was a very big negative to stock index futures, and we pulled back down. We've rallied back on the thought that possibly it's not going to be as severe as we thought, and possibly we won't even attack at all. So that's probably the word of the day. The word of the day before Syria came to the front of the burner was tapering. And that was kind of a negative. And we've been in a 2 to 3 week downdraft or short-term bear movement, okay? But now we're kind of finding a little support, consolidation, if you will, and we're starting to look at economic reports. GDP this week was better than everybody thought. 2.5, everybody was looking for it to be under 2.0. So that was, that was great. And that gave us kind of a little lift. We do have a few other economic reports today that you're going to want to look at. Chicago PMI, which is manufacturing in the Chicago area or Midwest. Michigan sentiment, what the consumers really believe. Remember, part of our GDP is consumers, probably more than 60%, so that's important. Personal income, personal spending was in line to slightly negative, and earlier in the week, durable goods was a negative. So we seem to be having modest growth and a little surprise. Next week is going to be non-farm payroll a week from today, so that's going to be very important as well. How fast the tapering, we're going to shift back to that. For right now, we are in a long-term bull market, medium-term bull market, and short-term bear or the correction. We've only had a 4% pullback from the high. The high of the move was 19%. Basically, we're still up 15% for the year. It's hard to say that the bears are in control only short-term, and we've had some fairly negative thoughts. We're tapering. The definition is the economy is getting better, so we don't need help from the central banks. How is our global economy? Those are the major topics that you want to really concentrate on. So if you want to put a line in the sand, as our president said when he came to Syria, a line in the sand, I would have to say on a technical point of view, the September future contract for the S&P would be around 1655 to 1660. A close over that 2 days in a row or on a Friday would put the bulls back in control, and then it would be all three, long-term, medium-term, short-term bull market. So if we break down right now, it looks like 1620 might hold. That would be support. That's where we want to kind of keep our eye on. I personally, on a very short term, look at the lows of this week. We made a lower low than previous week, the week before. So you want to keep that in mind. And you want to see if we're going to have a close for the week. Okay? Remember always, trading futures or option to futures involves risk of loss, and it's not suitable for all investors. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. You should be calling me for any market that you want to discuss, and I can help you in any kind of service when it comes to trading. Please give me a call. Good luck and good trading.